Alrighty, well, it's day after the storm. If you didn't watch my last video, or if you don't follow me on Instagram and all that stuff, we had some pretty hefty storms here at the farm. We had some trees knocked over. We cleaned up the trees yesterday, and we also had a small little shed here at the farm get destroyed. So we're doing some cleanup. I know we got to fix some siding on the house. We've got generators running because we still don't have any power. But as of right now, I'm taking the back over here by this shed that got torn up, and we're gonna pick up some metal. Some metal's just kind of scattered all over the place, so we're gonna pick her up. Well, we really don't need the backhoe to pick up this metal. For that kind of stuff we do, because yeah, that's pretty big stuff right there. But as of right now, we're just wanting to pick up the small little pieces, and they did that with the Ranger. So I guess we're gonna go fix some siding now. We'll probably need the backhoe to lift myself up, so I can nail the siding on the house. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. The old 4650 is just purring, running the generator. But we got a generator running here, and then the 7230 is hooked onto a generator there at our house. So still don't have power, got to run the generators. You think they'd have shingles everywhere if this wasn't a metal roof?
Well, I tell you what, I like these metal roofs.
I do too. All right, let's get this all fixed up here. You not trust me with the hammer?
Nope.
Hey, you're doing a good job.
Grab that stuff.
Good as new. Look at that.
Do you think lifting that corner?
I think we pick it up and the whole thing will just collapse in.
Well, let's pick it up and find out.
Okay. Go down. All right. Pick her up.
You got your boat here? Push it?
Yeah. Hey, watch out. I don't want this whole building to come our way.
Is?
I don't know what that is.
So this bolted on the side of the 4020, and that you would drop that down, and that was your gauge when you were leaned over cultivating corn. You would line that up like with a row, and that would be your mark. It was sitting out there.
Really?
Yes.
Why do we still have it?
Well, because we got guidance now. But this was
No,
your
I
guide.
said, why do we still have
Oh, I don't know, because it's in a shed that was built in 1954, and it was laying in the dirt.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah. It's a guide for a corn plow.
Yeah, we had them on the side of the 4020s.
Yeah.
I found that in that shed. It's even got yellow paint down here on the bottom. I'll be darned.
Yeah. So you can see it better.
Yeah. You think anybody uses those anymore?
Yeah, but I don't know where.
Oh!
Holy smokes! That's a good chain right there. Oh!
No, just keep going. Just keep going. Gonna hit the forklift
But
now.
I was afraid, wait a minute, that's all right. You can let it down now.
Yeah.
Does he need to come here more?
Well, we got the tile plow out of the shed, so now we're gonna see if we can get both of them spool carts out, and then when we let it down, it's probably just gonna fall flat on the ground. So stay tuned.
Keep going. There you go. About got it, Dad. That's all right. We get that. Can you throw that board off up there, bud?
Well, spool cart number one's out, so I'm gonna take this out here, unhook from it, and grab the second one.
Oh, look down.
Look at that. Well, that's one way to tear down a building.
We need some heavy stuff on that tender to blow away.
Okay. Well, is it kind of sad for you to see this old building of yours fall on the ground?
I think it was about
54. What'd you use it for back in the day?
Combine.
combine and a header.
Combine and header went in there. Spent a lot of time in there, huh?
Well, off and on, yeah.
In and out. Well, it's been a few days since the last time I was videotaping. So it was Friday. What would that have been? 30th? I don't even know. Let me take a look here. Yep, it would have been Friday the 30th, and today is the 5th of July. So, day after 4th of July. When the storm was hitting, we kind of had a mess in here in the shop with an oil leak underneath this 580 due to caddy error. Operator error of the caddy. I don't think so, because the way it started to leak, it was all screwed up and doesn't really make sense to me. But we had a big oil leak underneath this thing, so we had a bunch of floor dry on the floor, so we're kind of cleaning that up right now. Engine oil filters and fuel filters are changed in both of these tractors, so I guess the shields can go back on this one, and this thing could get greased and this thing will be done over here. But on this one, I think we're wanting to replace the hydraulic filters too. So there's 2 of them right there. I think there's one back here as well. Yep, there's one right there. So I think I need to get after that, but first I kind of want to clean up all this floor dry and get this mess cleaned up here, and then I can work on those filters. So let's get after it. I know I literally just mentioned that I was going to clean up all that mess and then work on the filters, but I'm going to go ahead and take the filters off. Dad, I'm replacing the hydraulic filters in this 580. So, and when I get those done, both the tractors just need greased, and they're done.
Air filters. Well,
air filters, forgot about that. So.
Oh, bucket mess.
That's all right.
Bucket over.
We've already had a heck of a mess in here, so what's a little more oil on the floor? She starts a little hard after you service up all the fuel filters and everything, but both these quads are serviced up. I'm gonna take this one, pull it outside, because this is gonna go in the cold storage shed across the way here. And then I'll back this 470 in the corner of this shop, because that one still needs detailed. But I also want to clean up this floor, clean up all this floor dry, and probably pressure wash it off from that oil spill. So pull this outside, let it sit for a little bit, because I do have to do some rearrangements in the shed before I can back this in the corner. Dad's getting ready to do a little demo work here with this little mini excavator. So let's go see how that's going real quick before we get back in the shop. That's working pretty good.
Should we hook up a trailer, do you think, to throw that on? I could take a load up later.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're getting all this metal stripped off so we can take it up to the dump, and then what are we gonna do with all the wood? Take it to the dump as well, separate?
We're gonna make toothpicks.
Out of the wood. So I gotta get all this floor dry, swept up, and then I'm gonna pressure wash the floor. If I hadn't mentioned this already, I can't remember if I did or not, but excuse me. I was draining oil on the 580 with our little oil caddy, and I didn't have the bleeder on the back off, which I didn't think I needed to have that off in order to fill up the caddy with oil. You know, I take it off when I drain it, but I had it on there. So anyway, long story short, the caddy overflowed, not because it was full, just for air reasons. It wasn't taking oil. I don't know what the deal was, but it ended up having a mess here on the floor. We probably had, I don't know, 6 to 7 gallons of oil on the floor. So I had to go to town to buy a bunch of floor dry, scattered it all over the place. All the oil's dried up now. We've swept up quite a bit of the floor dry. So I'm gonna get the rest of it swept up, pressure wash the floor, and we should be in good shape. Well, and just like that, our messy shop floor is all clean. Well, it feels good to get that all cleaned up. So now we head outside and help with this demo project. You got the AC running in there?
Oh yeah. Feels good.
You want to trade me spots? No? All right, it's hot out.
Yep.
Hot one. All right, get her done. We've almost got this whole side complete here. We just got the other side of the roof to do, and then there's some more metal. If I can talk here, there's some more metal laying around that we also need to pick up, but I don't think we'll be able to get it all in one load. Yeah, absolutely not. So we'll have to take 2 loads or maybe even 3. I'd say a little more on this one, and I don't know how much we're wanting to pile it up on this trailer, but we will need to strap it down. So we'll get this trailer loaded up as much as we want to, strap it down, and then Grandpa will probably take it into the dump and get rid of it. I thought maybe we were gonna take the wood out to the burn pile or somewhere else and get rid of it, burn it, whatever, but I guess the plan is to just leave all the wood here and just burn it. So might as well just burn it all here where the nails are already at instead of tracking it all over the place. So when we get all this metal taken care of, we'll just burn all the wood here and then go from there. Smash it down. Oh yeah, you smash it down like that, you can fit a heck of a lot more on that trailer.
Will these go down through these things?
No.
You gotta use these little like...
Well folks, that's gonna be it for this video. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't hit subscribe yet, you might as well go ahead and do that. So smash that like button and we'll see you in the next one.